I'm Jesus,
I'm Jane.
and together we're both the co-founders and rebels of EmrldJ.
Prepare to level up your mind here at Woke.
But it wasn't real. Your mind makes it real.
What are we talking about? Just tell them. What are we talking about?
Today we're talking about Rebel Talk. We got the Rebel Talk. We got thoughts that keep us up to
Thoughts that keep us up at night.
I try to segue.
And passions for the month. He's melting down a little.
Warning. We are about to rant. All rants are meant for pure entertainment and artistic release. Any and all named places and events stated are purely based on opinion, not fact. If you feel hurt, please go up, pair pink brushes, and express yourself in art.
Rebel Talk. Welcome.
Welcome to Rebel Talk.
What are we talking about today?
So today we're talking about business, and today I have this thing. I just need to get it out.
It's been festering.
It's just
within
festering within inside me. I need to get it out. I was listening to Gary Vaynerchuk, and he was talking about being enough.
Just enough.
Enough giving
Fucking
excuses. Enough doing certain things. And I love that. I love that he said that, and I'm feeling the same way. And I want to just go one step extra. And he was talking mainly about enough about sitting in your situation and complaining about it. Just go out and do it. Now, what I'm saying, what I feel enough is enough about saying that you're gonna do one thing and never doing it. Saying that you're gonna go about a certain thing and falling short, and then wondering why things aren't coming out to you the way you want them to. Wondering why certain things aren't panning out for you because you're not giving it 110%. You're not doing it the way that is requiring all your efforts. You're just half-assing it. Enough with that. Take your time, take the effort to do the best that you can. Take the time to do everything in your power to give the best of your ability. Enough giving yourself excuses. Enough with the oh, I can't do this, oh, I don't know. Make solutions. Make certain things happen. Make the choice to level yourself up and become a better person, become a better entrepreneur, a better businessman. It's all up here. It's all up here. You want to be something, you want to do something, stop saying I wish and saying I can do it, and you can. You'll be surprised at the things that you can do. And that's what's in.
That's what's festering.
That's
so
what's
basically
festering.
you're saying do things with intention.
Right. Enough complaining, enough thinking that you cannot do something, or letting your certain situation block you from being able to do something. Because if I want to go to do a job and I don't have a car, am I gonna stop? Am I gonna let that stop me? No, I'm gonna go out and find a solution. Whether it be calling an Uber, taking the bus, finding my way there.
Right.
I don't care if I have to hitchhike. That's called dedication.
Right.
So that being said, now that I got that out, whoo, that feels good.
Release the demons.
So I hear there's some thoughts that are keeping you up at night.
Now we're into the segment, thoughts that keep me up at night.
Ooh.
I don't know about you, but when I have to go to sleep, when it's like I need to go to sleep,
Right.
my mind is just racing. My mind is just running, and I'm up until 4 in the morning.
Yes.
And I gotta wake up in 2 hours. So one of the thoughts that keep me up at night is dreams. Dreams is such a big topic, but I'm just gonna condense it into what I'm thinking about at the moment. So right now, what keeps me up at night is the fact that in my dreams, I can tell that it's a dream, and I tell myself I've been here before, I've had this dream before, and it's like
that's really trippy.
I don't know if you guys experienced that, but I have dreams where I'm like, fuck, I had this dream already. How do I get out of this? And
that's crazy.
the reason why this keeps me up at night is because it's like, how does my brain do that? You know what I'm saying? How does it function? I feel like the brain is so smart. And the fact that while I am sleeping, not even conscious, I am aware that I'm sleeping. I'm aware that I'm in a dream, and I remember a dream within a dream. It's like Inception, feel me? It's just mind blowing. Like I don't know. Does that happen to you?
No.
That's fucking hilarious. There has to be some rebels out there.
You know what does happen to me though is like I'm watching a dream and it's like a movie. Like I'm watching it as if it's a movie, and I'm like so like, oh, like literally legit
What?
watching it. Like you know how you watch a movie?
Right, you're sitting down and you're
Watching a movie, right? It's like me playing a movie in my head. That's what it feels like. But the main actor, the main character is me. Like I'm watching myself.
You see, you're calling me weird. That's fucking trippy. Like what the fuck, you fucking weirdo.
Like I had a dream that I was like running with this girl and I was just like trying to save the universe, and I go at the end into this rocket, and as she thinks I'm going in, and I come out and I put up the rocket doors and I see her fly off in this rocket, and the camera goes from me looking at her.
Camera.
Right, in my brain. The camera goes from me looking at her to being inside the rocket, looking at myself, and feeling her tear go down down the cheek. Like,
See what I'm talking about? Dreams are just fucking weird. That's why I wanted to just talk about it real quick.
So moving on a little bit, changing up the subject is the passions that we have for this month. So what kind of passions are we feeling for this month?
Well, for now, this month, my passion is basically getting into a routine, making myself, get into a habit of positivity, and always like, I gotta wake up at a certain time every day, whether I have something to do or not. Filling my brain with positivity, making sure that when I wake up, I'm not gonna tell myself it's a shitty day. It's going to be a great day, I'm going to be productive, and I'm going to be better than I was yesterday.
And that's awesome. And yeah, I feel like that's kind of my passion too, because we're so focused on building up this company, EmrldJ, that it's hard to stick to a schedule, especially when you're your own boss. Like it's kind of hard to like motivate yourself to do certain things. But
I mean, that ties along with what you were talking about in the beginning, which is excuses and just not doing things with intention.
Exactly, and that's when I finally crossed over into that mindset. There's something that I hear a lot is we're in a binary world, right? So either a 1 or a 0. You're either taking action or not taking action. Right. And a lot of that is making a schedule, doing what needs to be done, taking the action, and that's part of making that schedule. Waking up on a Monday early, even though you don't need to. Waking up on a Sunday early, even though you don't need to. And to add on what you were saying is like owning your morning is so important, because letting the day just happen to you, it makes your life like you have no control. Instead, you flip it. You take control of your life. You wake up early, you do what you gotta do, you have your coffee, you eat your breakfast, and you just enjoy it. And now you're taking control of life instead of people holding you back.
Fuel yourself with the good things.
Right.
Because if you fuel yourself with the good things, the bad shit can't come through. And I heard that in a podcast. I don't remember who was speaking. I think it was with you. You remember?
I don't recall. No.
I think it might have been Gary Vee.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that we follow all the time. Gary Vee he's really great. If you're seeing this, Gary, we're doing this because of you. Nah.
Take life by its throat.
No, but we're avid fans, and it's just like he says he's very real. Like he tells it how it is, especially in an entrepreneurial space. And being that we're both entrepreneurs, it resonates with us. It like resonates with us. But there's a lot of what he says is you just got to go out and take action. And a lot of people, I feel like they don't, and they complain about the fact that they don't, and then they want other people to talk about the things that they're not doing. Like that's all they want to do is sit around talking about, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, instead of going out and doing it. And I'd rather be around people that say, look, I don't have this, but I'm doing this instead. I don't have this, but I'm going to work on that. I'm going to do this, I'm going to try to do that.
I mean, also something that I would go by is basically surround yourself with people that either have the same vibe or is even smarter than you. Because if you surround yourself with people that are smarter than you, it's eventually gonna rub off.
Exactly. You know, they say something that you are the sum total of the 5 people you surround yourself. So if you surround yourself with people that are thinking small or being held back or don't care about getting further in life, then eventually you're going to be held back too. Because if you have something that you want to do that's not in your friend circle that they want to do, they're going to pull you into their kind of social stuff. Like
Right.
they're going to take you away from the things that you've been wanting to do. However, if you're with people that are pursuing passions, their passions that they're pursuing is going to influence the passion that you want to pursue, and it's going to be like a little competition, not healthy competition.
Keep
where-
yourself on your toes with each
Exactly,
other.
'cause-
Especially if you like surround yourself with people that have like this saying like, "Do no harm, take no shit."
Exactly. And this is going back to what we were talking about, which is taking action, which is basically this was the first ever prototype of our company called, EmrldJ, as we explained a couple times. And I had no idea how to make a shirt. I just went out and found out how, and I did it, and I created it, and then went from this to that, and from that to what you see on our website at EmrldJ.com, and we're doing a podcast, and it's about taking action. If you didn't know how to do something, you go out and figure it out, because really we're in a day and age where there's nothing that you cannot learn. The only thing that's stopping you from learning it is yourself. Because everybody nowadays has a smartphone. You can easily go on the internet and find anything. Back in the 80s, back in the dark ages where there was no internet. Dark ages.
That's a little hurtful. I felt that.
Yeah,
Dark ages. Is
that's
only
what it's
20
called.
years ago.
It was only 20 years ago, wasn't it? But that's what that's what people say. Like, it was even the 90s, the early 90s was still technically the dark ages, because there was no communication, there was no internet. Internet was still rudimentary. But now that the information is out there, now that everybody has contributed
now that we're able to,
right, there's
find
no
things on the
reason
internet.
to prevent yourself from getting your success. There's no reason.
So now we're here, you're here on Woke, educating yourself
Exactly.
and learning new things.
So I hope that after this episode, we have enlightened your brain like you have enlightened ours. And together, we become woke.
You got stuff, it's not funny.
Right?
You don't talk about
Yeah, no, I'm just a loud talker. I'm just like that. When we have a conversation, especially random, I start talking like this. Oh yeah, look at it.
Oh my god.